Hi everyone, I'm Jocelin Lamprey with Day by Day Nutrition and Golden Home Fitness. Today I'm going to talk to you about protein. What's the deal? There's tons of protein powder out there, protein bars, protein. Is it that important? Do we need so much protein? I'm going to help you decide how much protein you need and what that looks like. First, I'm going to tell you what protein does in your body. When you eat protein, it's actually used mostly for building blocks, for our hair, for our organs, for our skin. It doesn't initially used for energy. It can be, but it's not the most efficient method. So you really don't need as much protein as you probably are consuming. So how do you figure out how much you need? Typically, unless you have an outstanding health condition or if you are a bodybuilder, the general recommendations for healthy adults is 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. How do we figure that out? So for example, if you weigh 150 pounds, you divide that by 2.2 to get how much you weigh in kilograms. So that's 68 kilograms. And then you take the number that you weigh in kilograms. So this person is 68 kilograms, and you multiply that by 0.8, and that's going to equal how much grams you should eat a day. So this person needs 54.4 grams of protein per day, and that's the general recommendation. So what does 54.4 grams of protein even look like? So for example, 3 ounces of cooked chicken is about the size of a deck of cards. That's not very big, and that has 25 grams of protein in it. So that's almost half of this person's needs right there. A 4-ounce piece of cooked haddock per se, or whitefish, is about the size of a checkbook, and that's going to have 26 grams of protein. So they're almost right there. If they also had a half a cup of quinoa, which is a whole grain, that would be 4 grams of protein. They're already at their recommended amount right there. If you want to look at other plant protein sources half a cup of black beans is another 6 grams. So a lot of foods have protein in it. Even a potato has a gram of protein in it. So you get your protein in pretty easily, and the reason why it's important to be mindful of protein is for a couple of reasons. One reason is most protein comes from animal sources, which can have a good amount of saturated fat, and that can be associated with high cholesterol, heart disease, so you want to be mindful of animal protein for that reason. And if you eat too much protein, it can damage the kidneys over time because they have to break it down. So overall, you really don't need a ton of protein. An easy way, instead of counting grams every day, you can just go by the plate method, which is the new dietary guidelines, and it says about 1/4 of your plate be protein. That will help you stay in check with your portion sizes and your protein needs. It also helps with total calorie intake. So it's a great, just easy visual. So keep about 1/4 of your plate to be protein, and you'll be good. Just remember, take it day by day.